work that, twerk that. Let me in, let me hurt that, murk that. Say you gotta hurt back. Can't spit it out, boo, you gotta slurp that.
We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Colts match up against the Chiefs. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Chiefs have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin. Back to the field. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 87, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Stay up. Bring the pain.
Closing in, throws it, and his pass is completed. Bona hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 36.
Set. Bring the pain. Get at him, D. Let's go. Come on. Green,
Calling an audible now.
Mad dog over.
To the air on first down. Allen breaks through the tackle. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Allen, about a 2-yard gain here.
On the run.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
49-yard line.
Eagle left. Is that all you got?
Pressure with the pass, and this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Bring that pain, baby. Back off, DBs.
The Chiefs using motion. And he'll get the call. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
2 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. You got him. You got him. Bring the pain. Yo,
Looks like he's calling an
25.
audible. Using motion. Going to the left. And he picks up just enough for the first. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
Set.
tossing it over the middle. With the catch on the run. Bono with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Set. Get the ball. Cowboy.
Man in motion.
Huh.
Hand it off. Big collision.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ralph.
Cash moves in motion.
Eagle leg.
Dropping back, under pressure, looking for an option, tosses it right, and he makes the grab. Allen did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Snake out.
Drops back, pressure coming, throwing a strike to the end zone, incomplete. No catch that time, now he'll face fourth down.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. It's good. Elliott will be kicking off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Try this play.
It's 1st and 10. Pass play here on first down. Closing in, throwing, and this pass is completed. Harbaugh could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
They got nothing. Set. That's all you.
Ball. Great fake. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 30. Gets rid of it. Intercepted. He's at the 20. Carter comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Pressure. Throws it. And it's complete. Breaks free. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Allen is the deep back.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Get in there.
Hand it off to the back. And he just gets by the first down marker.
Got it. Under the face mask. On the defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
All right, get the touchdown on this play.
It's 1st and goal.
Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Using motion. Toss play to the left. Touchdown, Chiefs. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and they're plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Only one man back. Ball. Great fake. Surveying the field. With the pass, won't have to break stride. Dawkins ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch. Try this call here.
Second and about 1. Ball on their own 29.
Hit him low.
Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Hand it off. He has room. And they finally make the tackle at the 40.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Snake eyes. Set. We got nothing.
Fall. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Only one man in the backfield, using motion. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
That all you got? Hit him low.
Tucks it away. With the pass, nearly intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Blanchard comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. The attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Kansas City could take a commanding lead with a touchdown here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27.
Set.
Man in motion.
Bring the pain.
To the air on 1st down. Slings it out left side. A great pass. And he's forced out of bounds at the 35.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Sideline to sideline. Set. They got nothing. Deal, Ron.
Cash moves in motion. Good play in the backfield. Number 54 played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the count. It took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
On the 32-yard line.
Through 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Kansas City 10, Indianapolis 3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Man in motion.
Dog motion.
Throwing. The pass is picked off. He's at the 20. It's on the ground. The lineman picks up the ball. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set.
Calf goes in motion. So that was a pickup of about 9. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 18.
Come on, gee up. Set.
Bono directing traffic.
Hawkeye right. Buster's great. Bulldog under. Eagle left.
Using motion. Kansas City calls a timeout. That's their first.
Set.
Second and 1. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Shift weak.
It's the toss to the left. The defender goes down. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Set. Get at it.
The Chiefs using motion.
Stay happy.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. The 30. Loose ball.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Set.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Here comes the heat. Tiger out.
Throws it. Here's an opening. And it's complete. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Set. Run. Get at him, D. Fire out.
Using motion. To the air on first down. With the throw, and this pass is completed. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got, D. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Chiefs using motion. Allen. The 30. He shakes the defender. The 20. He's finally brought down at the 12-yard line.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Got it. Yes. Let's go. Come on.
Man in motion.
Strong left.
Crosses it out to the right. A little trickery here. Off and running. Touchdown, Chiefs. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get one. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Elliott comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Fault, the lone back.
The drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
To carry it. And he stopped at the 21. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The Chiefs expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
You got him.
Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 21.
We'll see.
Harbaugh sets up. Turner comes in motion. Drops back. Looking downfield. This one falls incomplete. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 34-yard line. They were very efficient in their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Bono sees something in the defense. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
They need about 3.
Set. Stay out. Get.
Closing in. Scrambling. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Set. Lucy.
Davis, the motion man. He's looking, gets the pass off. Great pass. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Good looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Allen, the deep back.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Is that all you got? Eagle left.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Cowboy. Set. Catch the ball, man. Sideline, D.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
On the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Yellow.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow. 74. We'll see.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Before you snap it here, see if you can make him jump. That'll give you a 1st down.
Set.
Under pressure, throws it. Won't have to break the drive. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line.
This looks like a perfect time for the sprint. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, and get the ball out there.
2-minute warning coming up. Looks like he's calling an audible. 2 minutes left.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Two minutes to go. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Only one man back.
We got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing. Sideline to sideline. Let's see. 94.
Directing traffic.
Let's go. Come on. 58.
Kansas City will call a timeout here. They have one left. They're in the red zone. Bona gets set. Davis moves in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
Allen. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
You better kick it here.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. Kansas City calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Set.
The kick is up. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Harbaugh sets up.
Here come the heat. 94. Let's go. Come on.
With the pass. Behind it, but he has it. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left, so they have 1st and 10 here. The offense lines up with split-backs behind the quarterback. Looking downfield, gets the pass off, hits him in stride. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Kansas City going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, incomplete pass. He just couldn't bring that one in.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Drops back, looking for an option. Throwing. Plows ahead. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have none left. Kansas City looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Set. Come on, D up.
With the pass falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Backing off. Pump faking, closing in. They want to hurry it up here. So The end of the second quarter with the score, Kansas City 20, Indianapolis 3. Back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. The Colts have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20.
A smart coach could call this play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Looking to run it here. Breaking free. Slips the tackle. What a stiff arm. Washington brings him down at the 48.
Give this one a shot. And when you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Pressure, throws it. He finds his man. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain.
You should stop him with this play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Looking upfield, takes the handle, and the catch is made. Dawkins was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Fire out. Take him out. Set. Hit him low.
Surveying the field. This pass is incomplete. A good pass, but no catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
With the pass, and it's caught.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Fault, the lone setback.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
With the throw, and it's complete. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
This defense might work.
On the play. 1st and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Good work. Set.
Dawkins moves in motion.
Take him out.
Smith holds him down behind the line.
Give this one a shot.
2 on the play.
So it's 2nd and goal.
Bulldog under. Set.
Man in motion.
Bust his grill, D.
Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
5-yard gain on the play. 3rd and goal.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. That field goal was his 2nd of the night. The Colts still have a big uphill battle here.
The defense is still looking pretty fresh out there. Scoring on them is not going to be easy.
And you got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Allen couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Let's go. Ball. Stay after. Back on DB.
Under pressure, surveying the field. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The 30. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Try to catch the defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Set.
Cash goes in motion.
Drop back. Drop.
The 40.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 42.
Set. Got the ball. Bring the pain.
The Chiefs using motion. Drops back, gets the pass off, won't have to break stride. You saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Hand it off. Fumble. The Colts dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah.
So with a timeout to spare, the coach has decided it's worth the risk to see if he can get this one reversed. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Kansas City.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Chiefs line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Poke out right. That all you got? Eagle left. Sideline, D.
Flag down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 47.
Set.
Using motion.
Snake eyes. Let's go.
Hands it off. Allen is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Set. Get in there.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Fires it out to the right. And it's complete. And he stopped at the 41. Another great catch, bringing his total to 5 for the game. Buchanan looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
A smart coach would call this one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Looking for room. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Try this play.
2 on the play.
The Colts using motion, dropping back, closing in, throws it over the middle. Hits his receiver in stride. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Lost some valuable yardage on that one through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Ain't nothing. Bust his grill.
Hand off to the tailback. Picks up 5. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Colts 26. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get at him, D.
Harbaugh sets up, gets the pass off. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
They'll go with the run once again. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Fire out. They got nothing.
With the pass, he found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
They need 5. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Got it. Yes. You got it.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Picked off. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Bona gets set. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
36-yard line.
Set. Get in there, man. Bring the pain. Hut. Let doggo. Stay up.
Surveying the field. Under pressure. Whittington with a relentless pass rush here.
And that's just the kind of pressure they like to see generated up front. They got off when the ball was snapped, and the offensive line just couldn't step up fast enough.
Indianapolis looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Take him out. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Lose it. Lose it.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for much more than that from your back.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. A high kick. Fair catch called for. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 94.
On the call, they'll go with a play fake. Rosen. Turner is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Dropping back, throwing, and he hits his target. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. He has room. Falk explodes into the secondary for a nice game.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
goes down at the 48-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. 8 to go. Ball on their own 48. And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw, turns, he has it. Down he goes at the 40-yard line. Harbaugh has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throwing, stretching out, and catches it. That was a tremendous diving catch.
And there you see great leaping ability and great hands where he just stretches himself out and hauls in the catch.
Catch the ball, man.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Loses one tackler. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Going to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Penalty marker down.
Flipping on the offense. Penalty is declined. 2nd down.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Kansas City comes out with 7 in the secondary. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
28 on the run. Gain of 6.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Take him out.
The Chiefs call a timeout. That's their first. The Colts line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Surveying the field. Throws it. Incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Kansas City looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. So they can't convert, turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
Only a yard by the halfback. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Set. Bring the pain.
Davis moves in motion. Dropping back, looking for an option. Throwing. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. Bono gets set, using motion.
Stay on it.
Drops back, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 40-yard line, hurdles free.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Set.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's caught. Dawkins makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. Using split backs. Looking downfield, throws it, and it's complete. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there. 2 minutes to the final gun. to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Harbaugh doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Ain't got nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. Closing in. Throws to the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Hit him low.
The quarterback lines up with two options behind him.
Here come the heat.
To the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. Tried to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down. And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive.
Set. Stay active. We got nothing.
Dropping back, looking for an option, fires to the end zone. Almost picked off. This one will be over if they don't convert, but if they do, there's still enough time left. The Colts using motion. Giving some cushion on the outside. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Blanchard comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. But, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the onside kick. And they don't recover it. The Chiefs will start the drive from the 41-yard line. This one is just about in the books.
Drop back. Drop. We'll see.
Going to the left. Breaks the tackle. Pulls him in.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
Bona gets set, directing traffic, using motion. He picked up just enough. They ran the counter and got just what they needed to convert.
The offensive line did a good job of selling that play, opening up just enough room for him to get past the first down marker. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Either way. Route. Come on. Gee up. Cowboy. D up.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Kansas City 20, Indianapolis 13. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening. Allen is our horse trailer player of the game tonight.